Ah, my head, my stomach, my hand. In the Arabic language, what I've just done is called an nudba. What is an nudba? An nudba simply means lamentation, like complaining about a pain or a condition, a tight condition which you find yourself. So there is a way of also saying this in the Arabic language. In every language, we have different ways of complaining and lamenting. In English, we simply say, my head. In Nigeria, we will say, my head, oh, my stomach, oh. In your language, you also have a way of saying it. Just drop it now at the comment section. Let's learn from you. Now, in the Arabic language, to say my head, my stomach, when you feel a pain in these two places, the ways to do that is also to know the words representing these places first, this part of your body. What is head called in the Arabic language? Good of you, my head is ra'si, or head means ra'sun, a head. Ra'si, my head. Now what is stomach? Stomach is batnun, batnun, stomach. What is leg? Leg is rijlun. What is hand? Hand is yadun. Now, if I feel a pain on my hand, how do I say that? Before I tell you, Assalamu alaikum, ahlan wa sahlan wa marhaban bikum, you are welcome. For those of us who have not subscribed to our channel, hit on the subscription button to be part of our family and consider hitting on the join button to join our membership for members only perks. Now, we said Ra'sun means head. How do I say my head? It is very easy. You simply say wa ra'sa, wa ra'sa. Can you see? All you need to add is to add wa. That is wa plus alif mad. So you have wa. Then you bring the word ra'sun. It becomes ra'sa. Add the alif and how at the end. Wa ra'sa, wa ra'sa, my head. Then the word for stomach, as you know, is batnun, batnu. So what is batnu? Stomach. So how do I say my stomach, my belly? It is very easy. You simply say wa batna, wa batna, wa batna. For my hand, hand is yadun. You say wa yada, oh my hand. MashaAllah, this is what we shall be learning from our book Durus al-Lughat al-Arabiyyah, and this is one of the shortest topics you shall be learning from this book. So let's quickly dive into this. Here you have تأمل الأمثلة الآتية للندبة. Study, ponder over the following examples for lamentation. And nudba, lamentation. وأكمل الناقص. After pondering over the example and understanding how to form lamentation in the Arabic language, then you have few words to also use in forming lamentations. Nudba. The first one, you can see the word ra'si, my head. So if I want to say my head, I will simply say wa ra'sa. Can you see? Very easy. Yadi, my hand. You say wa yada, oh my hand. Can you see? Batni, my stomach. Wa batna, oh my stomach. Here you have the word qalbi, my heart. So how do you form this? I'm waiting for you to respond. Good. Wa qalba, oh my heart. Next is dhahri, my back. How do you respond? You say wa dhahra, oh my back. Next is aini, my eye. You simply say wa aina, uma aina, oh my mother, my eye. The next is sinni, which means my tooth. So you simply say wa sinna, wa sinna, oh my tooth. If you have a pain on your teeth. The next is rijli, which means my leg. You simply say wa rijla, wa rijla, oh my leg. MashaAllah. Now you know how to form a nudba from the pains you feel in any part of your body by simply calling it with wa ra'sa, wa aina, and the rest of them. Make sure you revise this very well in order for it to become part of you. So whenever you want to complain and lament, you can easily use any of these words in a perfect way. An addition for you is these two words, or these two words you can see, this is also a way of lamenting, a way of complaining. Generally, if you have any complaint anywhere, you can simply complain using this. You can simply like you have a complaint. What's the meaning? It means it is ismu fi'li mudari'in bima'na. It is a verbal noun, a present tense verbal noun, which means atawajja'u. That means ata'allamu, I'm feeling pain. So when you say it means I'm feeling pain. And in Nigeria or in other parts of the country, different cultures and languages have their own ways of lamenting. Like in our own language, you simply say ayo, ayo, and there are several ways in which you also say it in a language. You can simply drop that in a comment section so we can learn from you. So bimabniyun al-kasr, this it is built and constructed upon kasra, meaning it doesn't change to dhamma, fatha or sukun. Wafa'iluhu, and the subject in this dhamirun mustatirun, it is a latent, a hidden pronoun, wujuban, which is compulsorily hidden, taqdiruhu, which is ana. So when I say it means ana atawajja'u, ana ata'allamu, which means I'm feeling pain. Now we have tamarinu amma, general exercise to help us understand some of the things we've done in the past. The first one says, Hati jama' al-kalimat al-atiya, you are to provide the plural forms of the following words. The first word we have here is wafdun. Wafdun simply means delegate or delegation. You can say, Sayati wafdun min ihda jami'at Nigeria, which means a delegate from one of the universities of Nigeria will come. So wafdun, a delegate, wufud, that is delegates. Then we have gilafun, which means case, cover or wrapper, or even the cover page of a book. So the plural form of this is gulfun or gulufun. The next we have ta'amun, which means food, at'imatun, foods. Next we have jarun, neighbor, jiranun, neighbors. Next we have jidarun, wall, judurun, walls. We have shafatun, lip, shafafun, that is, or shafafun, we have lips. Maridun, a sick person. Marodor, sick people. Now the next exercise says, Hati mufrad al-asma il-atiya, you are to provide the singular form of the following nouns. The first noun we have here is ajwibatun, which means questions. So the singular form of this is jawabun, a question. Next is kudama. This is the plural form of qadim. Qadim means old. Kudama means something, things that are old, or people who are old. The next is uwadun, which means a visitor, especially one who visits, visitors who visit the sick. So aidun, a visitor of the sick. The next exercise says, Hati mudari ala af'alil atiya, you are to provide the present tense of the following verbs. The first one is labisa, he wore. Yalbasu, he is wearing. Kasala, which means he was lazy. Yaksalu is being lazy. Farigo, yaforogu, to empty, to finish. Sakhiro minhu, he made mockery of. So yaskharu minhu, can you see? Goroza, to implant. Yagorizu, he's implanting. Hazina, he was sorrowful, he was aggrieved. Yahzanu, Ashraka billah, he associated partner with Allah. In the present tense form, you say yushriku billahi. Lastly, we have istajaba, he responded, he answered. It to be yastajibu, he is responding. The last exercise, we have yujrat tamrinan al-shafahiyan al-atiyan. The following oral exercises should be read out, should be done. The first one we have yaqulu talibu li zamili. The student should say to his partner, what is he to say? He will say, Arini kitabak, show me your book. So the word arini means show me. Aro, yaro, yuri, then arini, that is show me. So arini kitabak, show me your book. Arini sa'atak, show me your watch. Then arini qalamak, show me your pen. Just as Allah mentioned in the Quran in Surah Al-Baqarah chapter 2, Verse 260 concerning Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam, Allah says, وَإِذْ قَالَ إِبْرَاهِيمُ رَبِّ أَرِنِي كَيْفَ تُحْيِي الْمَوْتَى. And when Prophet Abraham said, "Oh my Lord, show me how you give life to the dead." قَالَ أَوَلَمْ تُؤْمِنْ. He said, do you believe not? He said, Bala, walakin liyatma'inna qalbi. Indeed, I believe, but in order for my heart to be at rest and to be tranquil. So you can see, Arini kayfa tuhil mauta. Show me how you give life to the dead. The second one, which is the last, says, يقول الطالب لزميله مشيرا إلى طالب آخر. Now, the student should say this to his partner, pointing to another student. What is it to say? You say, Arihi kita daftarok. Show him your exercise book. Arihi. So, Arini, show me. Arihi, show him. Ariha, show her. Arihim, show them. Arihinna, show them, females. So, Arihi daftarok. Show him your book. Next, Arihi sa'atak. Show him your watch. And lastly, Arihi kitabak. Show him your textbook. With this, we come to the end of this lesson and ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to bless each and every one of you. Do not forget to hit on the join button below to get our members only perks as you become our member, as you join our membership. And do not also forget to hit on the subscription button if you've not done that yet. Until we meet again, jazakumullahu khairan. Wassalamu alaikum.